We have a lot to cover in this video, so let's jump right into it. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 ways to make more money in the Lyft Driver app. Number 1, best times to drive. If you scroll up on the app, you can click a button to see the entire kind of weekly breakdown of what's going on in that week. You can see the best times to drive for each day, and it will also show you any events going on. Like I've said in other videos, if it's like say a Wednesday at 9 p.m., maybe not the craziest surge, probably not gonna make that much money. However, if let's say there's a basketball game going on, a concert, another type of event, you know you can make a lot of money, as events sometimes can have higher surges than let's say a Friday or Saturday night. Another great feature within the Lyft app is the alerts option. So what you can do is let's say you're like, oh wow, this Tuesday at 7 p.m. there's a big hockey game going on. I definitely gotta drive. You could set an alert similar to an alarm. So let's say it goes off at, I don't know, 6:30 to remind you, and you can be like, oh yeah, wait, tonight there's a huge hockey game. I gotta go out and drive. Number 2, driving options. When you click the icon on the bottom right-hand corner, you're gonna pull up the driving options, and there's 4 main options that have amazing features. The first is a location filter or a destination filter. Huge pro tip with this, and again, I've mentioned this in other videos. What most drivers do is they say, oh, well, I'm gonna do it when I'm going home. The idea is like, say you finish your shift, why not drop somebody off on the way home? So it's almost like getting paid to go back to your house. Don't do that. Pick a high surge area. So again, depending on your area, every city is a little bit different. This also depends upon the time. I know some drivers, for example, who use this technique for the airport. So let's say you pick somebody up who's going to the airport, you get an airport ride, so those sometimes can pay a lot. But then obviously once you get to the airport, now you're gonna pick somebody up at the airport, which equals more money. In other cases, it might be like say the given bar or nightclub scene in your area. It like say might be a bus station or something. By using this feature to specifically target a surge area, you can get more money. The second driving option is ride types. Couple things I will say. 1, this does depend upon your car. If let's say your car qualifies for let's say a black ride, an XL, a luxury ride or whatever, you of course are gonna make way more money. The second thing I will say is to avoid shared rides. I know on the Lyft app it does say, hey, you should sign up for all of them to make the most amount of money. I gotta be honest, as we all know, shared rides really just don't pay that much money, and somehow it's always your fault if something goes wrong. I highly suggest to avoid shared rides and just do regular Lyft rides. The third driving option is gas discounts. As it sounds, this is a great way to save money on gas. Remember, and this is the former accountant in me, the goal isn't necessarily to make more money, it's to have more money. And if you're spending less money on gas by using this feature, that equals more money in your pocket. And lastly, the fourth driver option is ride wait times. This is a great feature, as you can see, depending on the area, how long you have to wait to get another ride. So for example, there's been times I remember when I was driving, I had to wait sometimes 5 or 10 minutes just to get a new ride. However, with this feature, you don't have to worry about that at all. If let's say you're in a dead area where it says, hey, sorry, you're gonna have to wait 5-ish minutes for a new ride, 10 minutes or whatever, just drive to another area where you know you can get a ride quicker. Number 3, other ways to earn. This is on the earning section, and on this section, what I really like about it is it's a quick and brief overview of different ways to earn more money. And when you click each one of these options, it will bring you to that specific page, whether it's referrals, whether it's like say a specific time bonus or something else. Number 4, Lyft rewards. Now, like I mentioned, the goal isn't necessarily to make more money, it's to have more money. And this is when the Lyft rewards can really come into place. By using these different features, whether it's related to gas, like I briefly mentioned earlier, or let's say maintenance on your car or something else, these rewards allow you to save a lot more money, which equals more money in your pocket. Number 5, Lyft referrals. You can make a lot of money referring drivers. For me personally, and I like to be very transparent in all my videos, I make anywhere between $350 and $800 per referral. It does depend on their area, and I do suggest if you actually do want to share this, make sure you customize the message. I have mentioned this before in other videos, where let's say if you can do the auto text feature, for example, a lot of times these cities included. Take here in LA, for example, if I text one of my friends in Florida and I use that auto text feature, it'll just say something like, hey, Mark referred you to drive in Los Angeles. And although, yes, the sign up link is the exact same no matter what, to a lot of people, they might be like, oh, well, I do want to sign up for Lyft, but I'm not in LA or I'm not in that given area. Make sure you always customize your message. And in addition, when it comes to the referral bonuses, share that link everywhere. That's my biggest suggestion, whether you make videos like this one, whether you do blog posts, whether you do social media, however you want to do it, share that link. A big pro tip as well is make sure the person that you're referring understands the bonus structures. A lot of times, and this is the way it works, they have to do a certain amount of rides within 30 days. So it might say, hey, you have to do 120 rides within 30 days, and then both of you get the bonus. Here's the thing though, if let's say they do 110 rides, or let's say 119 rides in 30 days, and on day 31, they do that final ride, you get nothing. So this is very important to remember. It's very interesting the way Lyft does this. It's all or nothing, and if they don't hit that ride requirement within 30 days, no one gets a bonus.